Hello there and welcome back to Car Dealer Simulator. So I am definitely not winding back the Odo on this vehicle. There really is nothing to see here. We do have a car for sale on the lot. I'm just waiting for some fine human to come along and buy it. And in the meantime, I am giving this car some TLC. That's what we'll call it. We'll call it TLC. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get much more of it than that. So we wiped a little bit off of it. The value has increased. Let's take a look. I don't remember what happened when we scanned this and what the outcome of the scan was. So the catalytic converter's looking pretty shot. The fuses are looking okay. So let's take a look to see what we can do. Catalytic converter was in pretty terrible state. There's one hole there, one hole over there, anything else, one hole there, anything on this end, nope, anything on this end, doesn't look like it. Okay, so we patched up the catalytic converter, and let's take a look at the fuse box, and it said 98%, so there's at least one fuse that could be replaced. That's that piece taken care of. Oh, actually, we should open the lot, shouldn't we? That's why no one is looking at this car, because we haven't opened the office for the day. There we go. Hello there, mister. Oh, okay, perfect. You'll take it for 3195.
All right.
That is absolutely fantastic, because now we can buy some parts for this vehicle. So first of all, let's continue foaming and washing, and we'll take a look at what parts we might buy for it after and how much it's worth. So 12,098, we paid 6,000 for it. I mean, that's not a great price really, considering we spent about 2,000-3,000 restoring it. So I'm going to put it on, maybe if we put it on for 15, don't think we'll get any interest there. So 14,495, 14,295. Yeah, let's do that. 14,295. That'll probably be tomorrow now. So I don't think anyone's going to come and see it today, are they? Oh, they are. Hello, ma'am. Would you like to buy a shiny van? You would. Okay, so you're offering 9,997. Absolutely not. You're not having it for that. You can have it for 13,995. No, not going down that low. You can go away. While other people are looking at whether they're going to buy the vehicle or not, let's just take a look at this car. That's for the van, isn't it? Yeah. So let's take a look and see what we need to get this car into a good state. Okay, it needs an engine, a radiator, clutch, a resonator, and a manifold. And then this car, does it have an engine? It doesn't have. It does have an engine, but it's at 1% condition, so pretty much doesn't have an engine. Hello there, sir. You look like a mad scientist. Did I just witness your hair grow in front of my eyes? I think I may have done. Yeah, no, not alright. Not alright, my friend. You're not having this car for 9,933. You can have it for 13,995. No, I'm not accepting that. So, we don't have any money to buy any new cars at the moment. So, or we do really need to wait until we can sell this car. So that's what we're going to have to do. In the meantime, don't really want to put this on the lot because it's only worth, I think it was 3,000, and we've spent more money than that repairing it and restoring it. So we need to wait until we get it in a drivable condition. What I can do though is manage my inventory a little bit. Okay, so we have someone else interested in the car. You're going to take it. 10,857. No, I'm sorry. I want I want 13,995. Oh, you're not having it. You okay with that, my friend? What are you hell gnawing at? Nothing, apparently. Maybe he's looking at my truck here and thinking, I'm not buying any vehicles off this guy. He looks way too dodgy. I don't know why my truck's bouncing up and down. It's clearly excited. I'm not quite sure what it's excited about, though. I think I'd rather not know the answer to that. Okay, so no one bought the vehicle from us yesterday, so we went to bed, slept for the evening, and I towed our other NGD into the body shop after giving it a wash, and we're going to start restoring this while we wait for someone to buy the van so that we can buy a further vehicle to restore. Okay, so we have an email and a waiting customer. Let's go see what the customer wants first of all. Hello there, ma'am. Would you like to buy this shiny van? You would? You're offering 10,538. Why won't anyone pay the asking price for this van? 13,395. I'll give you a special deal because you're the first customer of the day. Oh no! I hit the accept button instead of the negotiate button. Okay, well, mistake made. Nothing I can do about it now. I'm not quite sure how much profit we made on that, but yeah, I didn't mean to accept it. Never mind. Let's check our emails and see what's going on in here. I've got another wreck around the abandoned house northwest from Winston Springs. Okay, we're going to schedule a meeting for this NGD Pulse. We'll go check that out, and then we'll go and bring in that rust bucket. Now, where is the rust bucket? Let's take a look on the map. Junkyard. Actually, don't know where it is. Huh. Winston Springs. Side road from the hamlet there. So I wonder where that could be. So I'm guessing this is Winston Springs. So northwest is up this way, I think. Assuming that north is up. I don't know. Let's go take a look at this NGD Pulse first of all, and then we'll figure that other piece out after. There's quite a bit of rust on it, but with our new workshop, this shouldn't take much to restore. So let's have a chat with Mr. Carl here. Hello, Carl. So I would like to offer you 3,500 for the car.
Oh, nah, dude.
Nah.
At all, man.
Okay, maybe 3,650, 3,669, 36. There we go. 3,659. I think that's a good deal. We'll be able to get a decent amount of money for this, I think. So we'll get it towed back to the shop. Okay, so back at the workshop with this NGD Pulse. So I'm just going to drop this off because I just spotted where that rusty scrap car is. So let's go pick that up. That's another NGD Pulse. I think I'm going to rename our company to Pulse Restorations. Okay, so I decided I didn't want to restore another NGD Pulse, so paying a little visit to the scrapyard for the first time. Let's see if the scrapyard would like to have our NGD for breakfast. First time we're visiting the junkyard, so you park it in the shed and you leave it there apparently, so let's do that. The vehicle is in the shed, and how do we actually use it? I should probably paid attention to the tutorial, shouldn't I, to figure that out. It looks like they are closed, which is really unfortunate, so I guess I'm just going to leave it there. Okay, so it's a bright new day and we're back at the scrapyard with this NGD Pulse, and we're going to dump it in the scrap bin over here and get it offloaded. There we go. Now, I think I should be able to go into the office, right? Is this how we do it? I was about to say, don't tell me it's when it's Sunday and I'm not able to do it today, because I would not be happy. There we go. We scrapped our first vehicle, so that's that taken care of. I wonder what's in here. Can you go in here for any reason? Doesn't look like it. So wait, maybe I could have scrapped it yesterday just by pulling that lever. Okay, so we're back at the office and we've washed down this NGD Pulse that we bought. It's not looking too great, but I don't think it's going to take too long to restore with our new body shop tools, so let's get to it. And then we can get this sold off to an unsuspecting, a very happy client. Okay, so the bodywork on this Pulse has been restored. Let's have a little play with the Odo, because we wouldn't be taking care of the car properly if we didn't wind it back a few thousand kilometers. So let's see what we can do here. We do this one? No, we can't do that one. Can we get it down below 41,000? I think we probably can. And then this one a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, taking a few thousand miles off of it. And let's take a look at the condition of it. I don't really want to go through the process of restoring everything. I think we can probably do something about the right rear brake disc and maybe the left front shock absorber, because those are in terrible condition. So how much is this car worth? Let's see, 6,906. So we'll put it on for 7,995, I think. And in the meantime, we'll use the other 5,000 to see what other cars we might be able to purchase. I wonder if this might be worth a shot. Visual condition is poor, won't take much restoring. Yeah, we'll go schedule a meeting for that, and then we'll see what this customer wants. Hello there, would you like to buy my car? You would. 6042. That's not really a good price, is it? I'll give it to you for 7495. Nope, 6202. Not good enough. Hello there. You see you've got two cars here and you want to sell me one. I mean, it's in pretty disgusting condition, to be fair. I don't think you're going to get your asking price for it. Let's take a look to see what state it's in. Mechanically, it's okay-ish. I'm not going to give it too much of a compliment because then you'll want more money for it. Let's see. You're not getting 5,550 for it. I think 4,000 is a good price. 5,550. You're not willing to come down at all. Okay, let's try this. 4,500. Do 4,700. What is this gift button? What does this do? Huh. Oh, you can buy cigarettes and candy. Let's see. 4,800. No, we can't. Do we accept it for 5,162? Don't think this is a good deal. Hello there. Are you interested in buying this car? Sounds like you are. Let's see. You're trying to lowball me on that, aren't you? I'm not really okay with that. See what kind of negotiation you're up for. 6412 7248 6496. No, that's not enough. Let's go take. I've scheduled a meeting to look at another car, so let's go take a look at it. Hello there, sir. I would like to buy your rusty old van here. Let's give it a quick scan, see if it's actually worth buying. It's not bad for condition. Do with a new shock at the front and new brake disc at the front. But apart from that, it's looking pretty good. So 5,650. I'll give you 4,450 for it.
Cut the crap. Nice, buddy.
5,177. Let's see. 4,750. 4,863. Do 4,775. 4,832. Sure, we'll do 4,832. So this vehicle is now ours. Let's get it back to the workshop. Okay, quick break in washing that van up because we have a potential customer for our car. Hello there, dear. Would you like to buy this delightful vehicle? You're offering 6243. Let's do the usual. 7495, 6618, 6995 maybe. 6738. No, just not good enough. Sorry, dear. I almost feel a bit guilty because I just sold one of the other cars to someone in front of her face and she started crying, and now I won't give her a good deal, but it's the car business, man. Gotta be ruthless sometimes. Okay, so we've restored all of the rust on this cargo wise. Let's take a look at manipulating the odor a little bit. I wonder if we can get this down minus 100,000. No, it's not gonna work. We'll take off a few of that and then we'll put it down with that. Yeah, not really much. We've got about 50,000 miles off of it. So it's worth 7526 right now. Let's do the front right shock absorber and maybe the resonator, and maybe front right shock absorber and resonator. Maybe we can restore it a little bit. Okay, well we didn't have a shock absorber that was in better condition, but we've replaced the resonator with a new one. So hopefully that's increased the value a little more. So let's get it lined up here, we'll take some pictures of it, and we'll get it advertised. What are you up to, sunshine? What are you doing? Didn't you see me? Let's wait until he's stolen the gas, and then we can steal his canister off of him. Come here. There we go. Taking your canister as ransom. Don't come back. We have someone interested in the cargo van. We have a queue of people waiting. Hello there. You want to buy the van? No, you don't want to buy the van. I'm not even entertaining bargaining with you. Your offer is way too low. Let's see what else we might be able to buy. Okay, so we've just scheduled an appointment to see another car. Well, let's go chat with this guy. 7040. No, I'm not even going to entertain your lowballs at this point. I'm kind of tired of you making stupid offers, so get off my lot. I don't really want to see that car that I've just made an appointment for because its price and profit potential is too low. I wonder what this might be. I wonder if this might be worth taking a look at. Let's schedule a meeting for this. 6950. It's not drivable. I looked at the details, but it might be worth taking a look and seeing if we can restore it. It's a pretty nice looking truck you got there, sir. Looks like it's in really nice visual condition. I'm not seeing too much rust on it, unless the rust is just obscured by the dirt. Let's give it a quick scan and see what we've got here, because it's not drivable, and that's because there's a suspension pin missing. So we could easily replace the suspension pin and then it would be drivable, and maybe the caliper and a couple of other things. And then I think this might actually be worth restoring. So let's do some negotiation, sir. I'll give you 5,750 for it. 5,870. You came down quite a lot. I should have gone way lower than that, shouldn't I? I'll go 5,800. 5809. Sure, let's do it.
All right.
So I'll get this back to the office. This needs a new suspension pin, so let's take a look at that. Which one is it? It's has one, so it's on this side here. So let's add this piece. Should we do a new one or should we do an old one? Let's give it a new one. Okay, so we've replaced all the parts we can. Going to give it a quick wash and then bring down the kilometers a bit, and then we'll get it up for sale. Quickly flipping is the name of the game. Oh no, looks like I've been caught. I was not manipulating the Odo, I promise. I promise. Okay, you believe me. Good, now maybe you can buy this vehicle off me. Nope, you're not having it for 7,000. I don't think she saw what we were doing there, did she? I guess not, because she still offered to buy the vehicle. No sane person would offer to buy a vehicle if they had caught us doing nefarious activities. So we'll just pretend they didn't. Okay, let's put this Blue Ridge up for sale. Got plenty of decent photos of it. Add those in there. 8979. That's not bad. We paid what? Just over 5.5 for it. So if we put it on for 9995, put it on for a bit more than that. I think 10495. There we go. Okay. Got 2 cars on our lot for the first time. 7176. No, we're not doing that. It's this guy again. It's the 3rd car he's bought off of us, and he's just happy to buy it for our asking price. Perfect. Yeah, that was a great deal. It's literally been on the lot for 30 seconds and you bought it. Great deal. Okay, let's see what else we can buy. So we have around 10,000 now, so let's put the price up to 10,000. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on another one of those off-roaders. That seemed to sell super quickly. Let's take a look at this. That is just down the street from us by the looks of it. I'm thinking we should probably reduce the price on that van as well, because it shouldn't be there for an entire day. So let's do 8995. There we go. Okay. Let's go and take a look at this vehicle. Literally just here. Okay, let's give it a scan. Visually it's in disgusting condition. Not really okay with that, but it is what it is. The market value is 11,000. Apart from the rust, it's not in great condition, but I think we could probably get a good deal on it. So, 10,300. I'm going to offer you 8995. 9295. How about 9100? 9123. 9110? Go on then. I'll give you 9111. Perfect. Okay. Let's get back to our yard. We can take care of this. Now, is there someone interested in this van? There is. Okay. Looks like our price reduction worked. So that is that sold. And another happy customer. I think one more sale and that will see us good for level 6. So let's get this vehicle prepped and ready for sale. Okay, so this is our freshly restored vehicle. Looks much nicer now it's had a clean and a fresh paint job. Let's see what we might be able to do in terms of a repair. So we could replace the exhaust manifold probably with something a little more in something a little better condition. Maybe we could do the tailpipe and the catalytic converter as well, and then the left rear brake disc. So let's get it up on the lift, get some parts replaced, then we'll put it out on the lot. Okay, so we are pretty much done with this vehicle. Last thing to do is to manipulate the Odo as always, because you haven't repaired a car until you've manipulated the Odo. So let's see what we can do here. Yeah, we've got 10,000 off of it. There we go, got at least 20,000 off of it there. So let's get it out on the lot. Get some pictures taken, and then tomorrow I'm sure someone will come along and buy this. That's that side done. That side done. Okay. So 15,237 is the market value. What did we pay for this? We paid about 9.5 for it, didn't we? 9.2 or something like that. So that's a really good profit. If we put it on for 16,995, I'm fairly confident this will sell. But you're going to have to wait until the next episode to see how much we actually get for it, because I think this is a great place to leave this one. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying following along. If you are, please do give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you in the next episode for selling this vehicle and getting our level up and some new workshop upgrades. Until then, bye for now.